time to me won't be so long. You know you're happy back at home. Someday we'll meet again, sweetheart. We'll meet and never more depart. Someday we'll meet again, sweetheart. Don't cry, oh please don't break my heart. Just tell my mother what I say. Keep her happy every day. And if my ticket's not one way, sweetheart, we'll meet again someday. Someday we'll meet again, sweetheart. We'll meet and never more depart. Someday we'll meet again, sweetheart. Don't cry, oh please don't break my heart. Just tell her I'm leaving now. Yes, I'll soon be on my way. Each night upon my knees I'll pray for mother to meet again someday. Someday we'll meet again, sweetheart. We'll meet and never more depart. Someday we'll meet again, sweetheart. Don't cry, oh please don't break my heart. So goodbye now, don't be blue. Try to be happy, just you two. And remember what I say. Sweetheart, we'll meet again someday. Someday we'll meet again, sweetheart. We'll meet and never more depart. Someday we'll meet again, sweetheart. Don't cry, oh please don't break my heart. Don't cry, oh please don't break my heart. All right, welcome everybody to
Welcome,
the Froggy
everybody.
Mountain Brothers online show, and thanks for the raid.
Merci pour le raid, salut les raiders. Ah,
Well, we got some things set up just the last minute there, so hopefully everything's working all right. And we hope you have a good time with us tonight on this little show there. And we're doing a Memorial Day special. But if you have any requests and we know them, we'll be happy to do them. Also Play did ask for the Man of Constant Sorrow there in the chat.
yeah, I saw that. Bonsoir à tous, bienvenue au Frogs Online Show, on espère que vous allez bien. Westphalia Mike, ne t'inquiète pas si tu es là. Si tu ne vois pas le banjo ici, c'est juste que en fait, mon frère était un peu à la bourre pour tout préparer. C'est pour ça qu'on a commencé avec quelques minutes de retard. Mais le banjo est quelque part par là-bas, il va arriver à un moment donné. Ce soir, on a beaucoup d'instruments. On a le banjo, la mandoline, le violon. J'ai l'autoharpe juste ici. Et on va vous faire plein de chansons du coup sur des militaires. Puisque aux USA, c'est le Memorial Day. Donc un jour d'hommage pour les militaires tués au combat pour défendre leur pays. On va commencer avec un morceau qui s'appelle We'll Meet Again Sweetheart, écrit par Lester Flatt de Flatt and Scruggs, et qui parle donc d'un soldat qui doit partir à la guerre a priori pendant la Seconde Guerre mondiale, puisque c'est écrit en 1940, et qui dit à sa petite amie on se reverra un jour, j'espère. La prochaine qu'on va faire, c'est un morceau qui a été écrit pour la guerre de Corée, qui s'appelle Purple Heart. Et la Purple Heart, c'est une décoration américaine qui est donnée à tous les soldats qui sont blessés ou tués à la guerre. Donc vous devinez probablement un petit peu le sujet de la chanson.
Thank you for the bits and the cheers there. And
Merci pour les cheers et les beats.
good morning, JT, in the UK. I saw you were an early bird there on the stream. And,
Wow, London.
hope you're having a good morning with us. We kicked things off with an old Lester Flatt tune called "We'll Meet Again, Sweetheart." Now we'll do a tune written by Curly Seckler. I think it was first recorded by Jim and Jesse, with Curly Seckler singing lead. One called "Purple Heart."
Yeah, today we're doing a special Memorial Day because in the US it's Memorial Day. A day in
I've said that already.
Oh, you've said that? Alright! Well, let's play music then. Another heart is broken, another home so sad, another message has been sent to his mom and dad. Your son was killed in action, was the way this message read. My son will not be coming home, they told me he was dead. They sent him to Korea, his heart was light and gay. It's hard for me to realize it was sent him home this way. His troubles are all over, his work has been well done. A mother has a purple heart in memory of her son. Just a few short months ago, he was there with me, and then they called his number to go across the sea. I still can hear his happy voice and see his curly head. Oh, somehow I can't believe my baby boy is dead. They sent him to Korea, his heart was light and gay. It's hard for me to realize they would send him home this way. His troubles are all over, his work has been well done. A mother has a purple heart in memory of her son. I know that he is happy that way up in the sky. He'll never have to fight no more or see his buddies die. Jesus now has called him to live out there on high, but I won't say goodbye to him. We'll meet again somehow. They sent him to Korea, his heart was light and gay. It's hard for me to realize they would send him home this way. His troubles are all over, his work has been well done. A mother has a purple heart in memory of her son.
Alright, that was one called "The Purple Heart" from Curly Seckler there. Well, alright, so maybe we'll try to do that request we got there before we move on to the banjo.
And thank you for the follow, Maiden. Merci pour le follow, Maiden. Merci. Tac, tac, tac. Merci le bon Maher. Il y a aussi. Tac, tac.
I'm having a little trouble with my monitoring system there, so.
Merci Chewbacca pour les 100 bits. Ensuite, on a eu Quantic Forever qui nous a suivi, follow aussi, merci. Et Jack Asmo qui a fait un cheer. Donc merci à tous. Et donc ensuite, du coup, est-ce que tu veux qu'on fasse Man of Constant Sorrow?
Avant de prendre le banjo, on pourrait. Hein.
On peut faire ça, ouais. Et on le fait en G?
Oui.
Ok, donc on va le faire en sol. Si vous voulez jouer avec nous à la maison, on va le jouer en sol. Alright, so play that. We'll do the Man of Constant Sorrow for you. If you want to play along, we'll be playing it in the key of G. Oh, J-Tuck says that he's not allowed to send us money. Well, that's terrible. I don't know why.
If it's via the stream elements link, I'm not sure why. It should be working. Alright, let's try it. This is Man of Constant Sorrow.
Alors pour les Québécois, on a prévu de faire quelques chansons en français au cours du stream, mais je pensais que Toto nous aiderait un peu plus tard, donc du coup ils sont prévus un peu plus tard. Si jamais vous avez très envie qu'on vous les fasse, si jamais il y en a parmi vous qui vont aller se coucher, prévenez-nous en avance, comme ça on essaye du coup de vous les faire. Et en attendant, on va continuer un petit peu le programme, et on va donc vous faire une request, Man of Constant Sorrow.
Bit fair.
Constant
The
Sorrow.
Man of Constant Sorrow. That was for Playdead there by request. And, well, we'll try to get the banjo now, and we'll send this one out to Westphalia Mike.
Oh, hey Donald, hope you're doing great. We're doing a special Memorial Day tonight, and my brother will take the banjo, and we'll do one that's been made famous by the Osborne Brothers, one called Wrap My Body in All Glory When I Go. Merci pour les gentils mots. Alors, je sais pas si notre style c'est du deep steak. Donc nous ce qu'on fait c'est principalement du bluegrass. C'est donc un genre de country acoustique avec banjo, violon, mandoline, guitare, contrebasse, ce genre d'instruments là. Et c'est un style qui est arrivé juste un petit peu avant le rock and roll, lorsque Bill Monroe a essayé de trouver un style de country qui ressemblait plus à ce qu'il entendait dans son enfance. Donc c'est une espèce de mélange un peu entre de la vieille musique old time et un peu les nouveaux rythmes de l'époque. Et le prochain morceau qu'on va faire, c'est un morceau rendu célèbre par les frères Osborne, les Osborne Brothers, un morceau qui s'appelle Wrap My Body in All Glory, et qui dit enveloppez-moi dans un drapeau américain lorsque je partirai. Well, Ken, you know you're writing banjo jokes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, but an authentic banjo player doesn't know what goes after 1. So, well, Donald, we'll try to come to the US this summer. We're not sure when right now, but
Yeah, we've got to
we'll try.
we've got to sit down and decide on the dates real soon there, and see exactly when and where we're going. All right, you ready for this one?
And thanks for the follow, Two Socks. And thanks, Rebecca, for the cheer. Who sings the lead in this one?
I do.
All right.
Donald. Wrap my body in all glory when I go. It's the flag of the country I love so. Tell my buddies not to falter. Tell them of my last request. Wrap my body in all glory when I go. It was on the field of battle in the South Korean Isle. There's a buddy named Bo as G.I. Joe, as his buddies knelt around him just to hear his last request. Wrap my body in all glory when I go. Wrap my body in all glory when I go. It's the flag of the country I love so. Tell my buddies not to falter. Tell them of my last request. Wrap my body in all glory when I go. In his bag there was a letter written to his folks back home. He said, mail it so my mom and dad will know that I died for precious liberty we all cherish so. Wrap my body in all glory when I go. Wrap my body in all glory when I go. It's the flag of the country I love so. Tell my buddies not to falter. Tell them of my last request. Wrap my body in all glory when I go. Wrap my body in all glory when I go. Drop My Body in Old Glory, written by Arthur Q. Smith, who wrote a lot of good songs. And yeah, I hope you liked it. That was a little banjo tune there, and we'll continue with another tune on the banjo. One we got from the Country Gentlemen, written by Charlie Waller, about waiting for the boys to come home.
Oh yeah.
My monitor here keeps turning itself off.
Well, Mr. Cash said earlier that he's from Kentucky, so yeah, bluegrass country.
Yeah.
And thank you very much for the nice word, Leon's Gambit on kick. Maintenant, on va faire un morceau écrit par Charlie Waller des Country Gentlemen et qui s'appelle Waiting for the Boys to Come Home, et qui parle du coup d'attendre les soldats qui ont dû partir à la guerre, et on attend qu'ils reviennent avec impatience et un peu d'inquiétude. Waiting for the boys to come home.
Oh, it's in the key of A.
It's in the key of A. Some would say that it's the Canadian key. A.
The Australian mate? I don't know.
Hey, it would probably work for the Australians too.
I can't do an Australian accent.
Waiting with a smiling song.
We are waiting,
Waiting, anyone below. Sailing on the dashing foam.
We are waiting,
Waiting for the boy to come home.
These are days of trouble and sorrow in this wicked world below. We had trusted, ever had trust in God to lay it against the foe. It will be a happy tomorrow when our boys again will see. In the port the ship comes sailing, by the shout the victory. We are sailing, waiting
with a smiling song.
We are waiting,
anyone below will come. Sailing on the dashing foam.
We are waiting,
Waiting for the boy to come home.
beacon light shining from the lighthouse on the shore. They are coming, yes, they're coming. We shall see the smiles once more. God will make a silvery lining through the clouds that drift above. In the port the ship will come sailing, bringing back the ones we love. We're waiting,
Waiting with a smiling song.
We're waiting,
Anyone below will come. Sailing on the dashing foam.
We're waiting,
Waiting for the boy to come home.
We're waiting,
Waiting with a smiling song.
We're waiting,
Anyone below will come.
Sailing
Sailing on the dashing foam.
We're waiting,
Waiting for the bus to come home.
That was one called Waiting for the Bus.
Oh
to Come
yeah,
Home.
thank you very much.
One from the Country Gentlemen's there. And, well, I guess it's already time for another instrument.
But J Tech says he wants a nosy accent.
You call that a knife? That's a knife.
That's a knife.
That's all I know. All right, we'll take the fiddle now and try to do an old instrument tune, and then we'll find something else to play.
Oh yeah. And thank you very much, Charlie Bukowski, for the cheers. And thank you, Mr. Cash, for the nice words on the vocals. So the next one we'll do is one we'll play with the fiddle and the guitar, and it's an old tune, quite popular one called Soldier's Joy, and I think it was already popular during the time of the American Civil War, so that's a long way back. And the next one we'll do is another song from it will be a song from the American Civil War, one called Southern Soldier. Yep, it's okay. It will be Soldier's Joy. So if you want to try to play along, maybe you know the tune, you'll be able to do it. Where we will play in the key of D. Alors pour la prochaine, on va vous faire un vieux morceau qui remonte au 19e siècle. Un morceau qui a été assez populaire pendant la guerre de sécession ou la guerre civile américaine. Un morceau qui s'appelle Soldier's Joy. Et si jamais vous connaissez la chanson, vous pouvez jouer avec nous, ce sera en Ré. Oh yeah, Charlie will fiddle around. But do you know the difference between a violin and a fiddle? Well, you see, a violin has a brown neck at an end, and the fiddle has a red neck at the other end. I sold this one from Festuca.
You could rotate between jokes, you know.
Well, I don't have a lot of other jokes about the fiddle.
All right, this is an old tune that I think dates back at least from the 18th century. We have traces, very old traces of this one. Soldier's Joy.
Oh yeah, it's been out there for so long, and I don't think I can play it right.
Well, that's all right. I can't either. All right, that was Soldier's Joy. I hope you liked it. And now we'll do another old song. Dates from the Civil War, called The Southern Soldier. We'll try to do it here on the banjo. And
on the fiddle.
see how on the fiddle.
This is a fiddle, you know.
It is.
Yeah, you see, it only has 4 strings, and it's in tune.
All right, is it? I'm not sure. Not when I play it. It's not. All right, let's try to do this one.
place my knapsack on my back, my rifle on my shoulder, march away to the firing line, and a kid at Yankee soldier.
I'll kill the Yankee soldier.
I'll march away to the firing line, and a kid at Yankee soldier. I bid farewell to my wife and child, farewell to my aged mother, go and join in the bloody strife till this cruel war is over.
Till this cruel war is over.
I'll go and join in the bloody strife till this cruel war is over. If I am shot on the battlefield and I should not recover, who will protect my wife and child and care for my aged mother?
And care for my aged mother.
Oh, who will protect my wife and child and care for my aged mother? If I must have my home and land, my spirit will not falter. Here's my heart and here's my hand upon my country's altar.
Good country's altar. Oh,
Here's my heart and here's my hand upon my country's altar. I'll place my knapsack on my back, my rifle on my shoulder, march away to the firing line and kill that Yankee soldier. I kill that Yankee soldier. I'll march away to the firing line and I kill that Yankee soldier.
all right. I hope you like this one. The Southern Soldier. Now we'll go back to a tune that's. What do you want to say?
Yeah, we'll do now. We'll do one about the Great War,
That's
the
what we get
Great
from-
World War.
Yeah.
And if there is no number next to it, it means that it's the first one.
And this is what we got from the Monroe brothers. But we'll try to do a little Carter family version of it. And so my brother will take the auto harp.
Oh yeah, I'll
there.
take the auto harp.
I'll pick the guitar on this one.
Thank you for the follow, Chris Rocks.
That Chris Rock.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Let me just get a pick there somewhere.
Well, Charlie, we live in French Polynesia. We live in the island of Moorea, which is at just 10 miles from Tahiti. It's called the sister island of Tahiti. And it's in the southern Pacific Ocean. If you want to see it on the map, you go to the Pacific Ocean, you go to the southern hemisphere, and seek where there is absolutely no land at all anywhere. Take the middle of this, and this is French Polynesia, pretty much. Maintenant, on va vous faire un morceau qui parle de la Première Guerre mondiale, qui parle d'un soldat américain, des soldats américains qui sont partis se battre en France et qui, à leur retour, comme beaucoup des soldats à la Première Guerre mondiale, à leur retour se sont trouvés blessés, défigurés et au final, personne n'avait vraiment envie de les accueillir spécialement bien et tout. Et donc c'était assez dur pour eux. Un morceau qui s'appelle Forgotten Soldier Boy, et on tient cette chanson des frères Monroe.
said it welcome us back home when the terrible war was through. We fought until the war was over. They said we won the fight, but we have no job or money, no place to sleep at night. They called us wandering Boston's, asking for shelter and bread. Although we fought in no man's land, and many a poor boy's dead. So listen to my story and lend a helping hand to the poor forgotten soldier boy who fought to save our land.
Well, Baladon saying that his grandpa fought in World War One. Well, we have some family from our mother's side who fought in the Great War, and I think like I don't remember how many brothers there were, but I think there's only one that came back. So we have a little story of that too. Oh, hey, the vegan vixen. Well, I'm happy that you could come in. So I hope that you're doing okay. You said that you
Hope
were
you're not too
a bit
tired.
Thank you very much, Mr. Cash. And now we'll do one called "No Place to Pillow My Head." So I guess Vegan Vixen will find a pillow and get asleep.
All right. This is also sort of about World War One. Again, probably.
Well, thank you very much, Vegan Vixen. Welcome to the lily pad.
I mean, she's already welcome.
It's
to
in
the
G.
bed, but in G.
In
All
G,
right.
yeah. Oh yeah, for anyone who wasn't here last week, the Vegan Vixen made us some emotes with the instruments. Sadly, we couldn't include the emotes for just like followers and viewers. But if you're subbed, you can access them. There's all the instruments we used: guitar, banjo, fiddle, mandolin, and the other harp.
There's no fiddle.
There's no fiddle. Oh yeah, there's no fiddle.
Yes, Ken, you're correct. We did, I think, play the Green Fields of France once.
Yeah, we have. It was I think November the 11th or something like that.
Probably November 11th.
Yeah.
If you want, we can try to do it again. We haven't done it in a while, but we can sure try. Let's try this one we got from I think Charlie Monroe. No Place to Pillow My Head.
Alors, le prochain qu'on va faire, c'est un morceau qui parle du coup d'un orphelin de guerre, un morceau qui s'appelle No Place to Pillow My Head.
Once I was happy with a heart free from care. Had a daddy and a mama so sweet. Dollies and doggies and playthings so dear. And stockings and shoes on my feet. But now through this world I must wander alone, begging for pennies and bread. For I have no daddy, no mother or home, no place to pillow my head. No home, no home, no home, no place to pillow my see, in the field where the poppies now bloom, marked by a cross amidst the green leaves, besides his comrade so true. His soul it has gone to the farther abode, may slumber he peaceful and sweet. The battle is over for him over there, the bugle has sounded retreat. No home, no place to pillow my head. The day seems so sad and the night is so young, since mother and daddy are dead. Since mother and daddy are dead. Alright, that was one called No Place to Pillow My Head. And we'll have to check where we can find the green fields of France.
Yeah, and I'll probably take the guitar for this one. Yeah, so Ken asked if we could
We must have it somewhere, I'm not entirely sure where.
do the green fields of France. It's a song about a guy who gets a little rest after a long walk in World War I cemetery and wonders what happened to a young private William McBride who I think died like at 17 or 16, something like that, during the Battle of the Somme, I think, which was probably the most disastrous battle for the English during the whole war. Il y a Ken qui nous a demandé si on pouvait faire The Green Fields of France, une chanson qu'on avait fait à l'occasion du 11 novembre l'année dernière, et qui est une chanson qui raconte l'histoire de quelqu'un qui fait une longue promenade et il s'arrête dans un cimetière de la Première Guerre mondiale et il s'assoit quelques instants sur la tombe d'un soldat anglais qui est mort à quelque chose comme 17 ans. Et il se demande ce qui lui est arrivé. Et je crois que le soldat est mort pendant la bataille de la Somme, l'un des pires désastres pour l'armée britannique pendant la Première Guerre mondiale. Oh, don't worry, Ken. We're really glad that we can do this song for you. When we do a theme like that, it's great when you have a request that fits the theme. It's even better, and we always love to play the songs that you want to hear. So thank you for the request. Also, it's in BB. All right, do you want me
It's
to?
in B flat?
It's in B flat. And now he's regretting. Well, Chris, I think maybe I knew the song before I knew about bluegrass, so for a while, neither wants a sun. I've been waking all day and I'm nearly done. I can see by your gravestone you were only 19 when you joined the Great Fallen in 1916. Well, I hope you died quick and I hope you died clean. Willie McBride was ate slow and I've seen it a big and slowly. a wife or a sweetheart behind. In some faithful heart is your memory enshrined. Although you died back in 1916, in that faithful heart you're forever 19. Or are you a stranger without even a name, clothing forever behind a glass frame, in an old photograph done in battered and stained, fading to yellow in a brook leather frame? You did bend and found solid, you did played a five lolly, you did sound that had much had a lowered you down. See the band play the last autumn chorus, in the pipes play the flowers of the forest. Now it shines on the green fields of friends. There's a warm summer breeze makes the red poppies dance. Look how the sun shines from under the clouds. There's no gas, no barbed wire, there's no guns firing now. But here in this graveyard is still no man's land. The countless white crosses tenured in the sand. Two minds blend indifferent to his fellow men, to a whole generation that was butchered and slain. Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the pipe slowly? Did they sound the death march at the lower you down? Did the band play the drum chord in chorus? Did the pipe play the flowers of the forest? I can't help wonder why. Do all those who lie here know why they die? Did they believe it when they answered the calls? They really believe that is war would end war. Well, the sorrow, the suffering, the glory, the pain, the killing, the dying was all done in vain. For young Willie McBride, it all happened again and again and again and again and again. Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the pipe slowly? Did they sound the death march at the lower you down? Did the land play the last part in chorus? Did the pipe play the flowers of the forest? Well, we'd like to dedicate this song to all the Canadian, English, Australians, New Zealanders that are in the chat, because this is a song I think that will resonate with you guys. It's about a battle that was it was with the British Army and all the Commonwealth. Oh yeah, we have to go back to.
Alright, well, I hope you liked it. I'll try to get in tune before the next one.
Oh yeah, and then this next one is another one from about the American Civil War. One written by Aubrey Holt from The Boys from Indiana, I think. And it's called Atlanta is Burning. Alors le track qu'on va vous faire, c'est un morceau cette fois-ci sur la guerre civile américaine et qui s'appelle Atlanta est en train de brûler. Atlanta is Burning. Un morceau écrit par Aubrey Holt qui est des Boys from Indiana. Ça fait un changement de tonalité vers le T, c'est ça?
Ouais, je crois, je sais plus.
Alors là, je viens de voir une notification qui dit que Toto Lavigne nous arrête, mais je sais pas si c'est vrai ou si c'est très en retard. Parce qu'a priori, il allait se coucher, donc je ne sais pas. Oh hey, Kev the man, welcome Raiders. Thank you for coming here. We're doing a special Memorial Day song list. The next one we'll do is one called Atlanta is Burning.
Yeah, I don't know. Stream Elements is having some.
I think
some
it's
issues
late.
there.
Yeah.
3 years we've been fighting, though it seems like 100. The way to the south is the home I once knew, where my loved ones are waiting for word from the captain that the battle has ended, the gray and the blue. I left dear old Georgia on the first day of April. The grass in the valley was just turning green. I married my Sally just a week before leaving. We now have a baby that I've never seen. Sent me a letter that told of her baby. He's just like his daddy, were the words that he said. But that's been so long now that it seems like forever. And Lord, I'm so homesick, and I wish I were dead. Atlanta is burning, the horizon is flaming, the thunder of cannons in the distance I hear. I think of my Sally and the son that she gave me. If I could just see her and the baby so deep. A bullet has found me, and the darkness is falling. The pain is unreal, and my body's so weak. The captain is calling, but I cannot answer. My thoughts wander southward as I go to sleep. My thoughts wander southward as I go to sleep. Well, apparently, yeah, Stream Elements. It's not just us.
Oh,
Apparently, it's been acting up on some other streams there as well.
well, it's good to know that Stream Elements has not become dumb by hearing the banjo.
All right.
Merci beaucoup Chewbacca, welcome to the Lipad, bienvenue sur la Nélifar.
And Miles plays chess. Well, happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday.
First.
Joyeux anniversaire.
I've just seen a face. Oh, by the Beatles. Well, don't really know any songs by the Beatles. Not that we can play in any case. So sorry about that.
No, thank you for the follow, Lonely Town. And thanks again for the...
If it is an actual follow right now, or with stream elements acting up, we're not sure when it's from, especially since my monitoring isn't working.
Yeah, sure, Mice. Try to find a country song, maybe a very well-known folk song, but if you can find a bluegrass song, we'll know it. But
we'll try to work on a streamer song list so that you all can pick songs. But we got probably 1,000 songs to get on there, so we have to get working on it.
Alors Chewbacca, nous on est en Polynésie française. En gros,
c'est la nuit aussi ici.
C'est la nuit aussi, ça vient d'arriver, il est 7h du soir.
On a des spots qui éclairent le jardin.
Donc nous on est dans l'océan Pacifique. En gros tu prends sur l'hémisphère sud l'océan Pacifique, à l'endroit qui est le plus éloigné de toutes les terres. Tu zoomes et tu vois des toutes petites îles. Et là-dedans il y a la Polynésie française. C'est très grand. Sur la carte, en général, c'est un grand carré qui dit Polynésie française, et puis en fait, on voit que de l'océan. Et si on zoome très fort, on voit des toutes petites îles. Alors voilà, on est là. On est sur l'île de Moorea, qui est juste à 17 km de Tahiti.
We do know some Johnny Cash.
Oh, we know some.
And if there's one in particular you'd like to hear, even if we're not super familiar with it, maybe we can try it.
Yeah.
Or we can pick one we know. There's not a lot of Johnny Cash songs that we do a lot, but we know. I mean, we've heard enough of them, so we can probably do one. Well, when the man comes around, it's probably one of those that we don't know too well. One of his later ones. Folsom Prison Blues, we can do that one.
Well, we have a very special version of this song.
And the Ring of Fire, we could do that one too. It's basically the two songs that we sometimes do from Johnny Cash. If you'd asked for Hurt, we never played this one.
Yeah.
But Folsom Prison or Ring of Fire, or maybe both. Maybe we can do that.
Alright, do you want to do these ones or this one?
Let's do them right now.
Alright. Alors on va faire quelques chansons de Johnny Cash pour Miles Play Chess parce que c'est son anniversaire. Et juste après on va essayer de vous faire une chanson en français. Alors c'est un peu spécial, c'est une chanson des Grasscals qui s'appelle Me and John and Paul. Et avec mon frère en fait pour rigoler on a fait une traduction en français et en fait on s'est rendu compte que malgré que c'était pour rigoler au départ en faisant un petit peu en style de Renaud Séchant, en fait ça marche assez bien et du coup on va essayer de vous la faire. Comme ça, voilà, pour les francophones du stream, vous aurez déjà une petite chanson en français à vous mettre sous la dent.
Alors Mathieu, on en connaît d'autres, mais on ne joue parfois quasiment que les deux plus connus parce que c'est pas pour rien qu'on les a ajoutés dans notre setlist, enfin dans les chansons qu'on a travaillées. Mais Boy Named Sue, on pourrait probablement en faire une version à l'arrache.
Probablement. Il y a quoi d'autre? Il y a... Hey Porter,
I Walk the Line. Ouais,
I Walk the Line.
Disons que souvent elles sont pas forcément. Il faudrait les travailler un peu pour les adapter si on veut les faire à deux voix notamment.
Je crois que à un moment donné il arrivait à faire I've Been Everywhere. C'est Johnny Cash qui a fait l'adaptation.
Non, c'est Hank Snow.
C'est Hank Snow.
Canadien.
Johnny Cash on a fait.
Je cherche.
Il y a d'autres chansons de Johnny Cash qu'on peut faire. Il y en a qu'on connaît. Mais en gros, en fait, il y en a certaines où on a fait expressément un arrangement à nous. Un arrangement un peu bluegrass et tout. Puisque bon, Johnny Cash, forcément, lui, c'est country, c'est guitare électrique, un peu, genre un truc là. Un garçon nommé Suzy. Attends, Jonathan, il a fait un garçon nommé Suzy
Je crois que j'avais vu, ouais.
Jonathan, il en a fait beaucoup. Hein, il a beaucoup traduit des chansons comme ça.
Traduit ou pas.
Alright, we'll do when there's a Brad Sheck, Nadajek, who says Barbie Girl by Aqua would be funny with us. Well, I'm not sure if we could pull that one. Alright, so for Miles, which is it's his birthday, we'll do the Folsom Prison Blues by Johnny Cash, but we'll do it our way, and that means that we'll do it as if Johnny Cash had a brother and was born in the 19th century and was part of the early country brother duet style. The Folsom Prison Blues. On va faire Folsom Prison Blues de Johnny Cash, mais avec une version très particulière, comme si c'était au tout début du XXe siècle, avec un duo de frères.
Let me remember how it goes.
All right, that was our version of Folsom Prison Blues.
Not quite how Johnny Cash played it, but...
Oh, well, it seems like Mr. Johnny Cash here 300 bits.
Well, thank you for writing the song.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Cash.
I was looking, we had Ring of Fire here, but...
Yeah.
Not right here.
We may have it. Let me check. Maybe not.
You think? On va attendre essayer de regarder si on a Ring of Fire à vous faire.
Well, I'm not sure we... Oh, we have it here.
Oh, we have it.
All right, so we'll try to do another Johnny Cash tune that's... we're gonna play a little less weird, a little less bizarre version. One called The Ring of Fire, written by June Carter.
Well, Mr. Cash approves, so I guess we won't have to pay some royalties.
We'll try to do the Ring of Fire as an additional song for your birthday.
Maintenant, on va faire The Ring of Fire, un morceau qui a été écrit par June Carter, une des filles de la Carter Family. Elle a fait un morceau à la Carter Family il n'y a pas très longtemps, qui a été l'épouse de Johnny Cash à un moment donné. Ring of Fire.
Is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. Of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire. All right, the Ring of Fire, and again, happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, Miles.
It still is May 26th, at least over here, so... all right, I know what was next.
Oh, yeah. All right, so now we'll do a song that we got from the Grascals. It was written by Holly Allen. And we made a French translation. At first it was just a joke because we were kind of imitating a French singer, and then we realized that our lyrics were quite good and that we had a thing. So we'll do this one called Me and John and Paul.
And who knows, maybe later, maybe a little later we'll try to do the original English version. We'll see.
Yeah, and I hope that we're not have been disconnected.
Ça y est, qui marche de mon côté.
J'essaie de rafraîchir.
Hop là. All right.
So can you see us?
Well, everything seems good.
All right. Well, we're kind of afraid that our connection may have been cut, but seems like things are okay.
Some things are acting up a little bit tonight, so let's try to do this one.
Oh yeah. Donc celle-là, on va la dédier un petit peu à tous les francophones du chat. Donc déjà, il y a les Québécois, bien sûr, si jamais il y en a qui sont en France, dans le coin. Et ceux qui nous regardent en Polynésie, tout ça. Un morceau qui s'appelle Moi, John et Polo. Paul et moi, on habitait un chalet au mais quelque part à Paname, dans le 8e. On faisait la course sur nos bécanes tous les matins pour acheter des bons becs et fuir les punks à chiens. Premier jour au bahut de Louba en blouson de cuir, me bloque la route et cela joue trop dur à cuire. Ils ont sorti un couteau, j'ai cru que c'était la fin, mais c'était sans compter sur mes deux meilleurs copains. Il y avait moi, John et Polo, meilleurs amis, meilleurs potos, tous unis contre les salauds. Il y avait moi, John et Polo. Bien pourquoi on fête la fin de l'école. Pour nous c'était plutôt la fin de nos années folles. John partait pour ses études et Paul pour la Légion. On a fait la fête, on a fini complètement rond. Il y avait moi, John et Polo, meilleurs amis, meilleurs potos, tous unis contre les salauds. Il y avait moi, John et Polo.
J'ai appris que Paul est enfin revenu de la guerre et qu'il a sauvé deux de ses potes légionnaires. Il est rentré chez lui, il dort pas chez sa mère et vient s'installer pour toujours au cimetière. Je me suis gelé les miches pendant qu'on l'enterrait, puis je suis resté là quand tous les autres partaient. Alors j'ai entendu une voix dans mon dos, même sans me retourner, j'ai su au premier mot. Il y avait moi,
John et Polo, meilleurs amis, meilleurs potos, tous unis contre les salauds.
Il y avait moi et John et Polo.
Il y avait moi, John et Polo, meilleurs amis, meilleurs potos, tous unis contre les salauds. Il y avait moi et John et Polo.
Et oui, effectivement, quand on avait commencé à faire cette parodie, un peu la traduire pour la blague, on pensait à une version à la Renault.
C'est très fortement à Renault. Le premier truc, donc
ça s'entend encore très fort dans l'adaptation.
Bah, déjà, ne serait-ce que pour le vocabulaire utilisé. Parce qu'évidemment, donc la chanson anglaise, Me and John and Paul, et à un moment donné, on a sorti il y avait moi et John et Polo, meilleurs amis, meilleurs potos. Enfin. Alright. Bah, merci beaucoup, Kakarnak. C'est une très belle chanson, et du coup, notre adaptation en français, voilà. C'est rare qu'on essaye de faire des adaptations françaises, mais celle-là est plutôt réussie.
So that was a little joke turned French adaptation of Me and John and Paul, written by Harley Allen. And recorded by the Grascals. That's a very beautiful song. If we feel like it, we might do the English version later on. We'll see. We still got any time left.
Yeah. Now we'll do one that's about the Vietnam War. One that was written by a fighter pilot who fought there. One called Dick Jonas, and this one is called Blue 4.
Good night, Mr. Cash.
Yeah, good night, Mr. Cash.
Hope you have a good night of a good rest, and hope to see you again some other time.
Alors, le prochain qu'on va faire, c'est un morceau qui parle de la guerre du Vietnam. Il a été écrit par Dick Jonas, qui était un pilote de chasse de l'US Air Force, qui a combattu là-bas et qui avait aussi un certain talent pour composer et chanter des chansons. et qui, après la guerre, a enregistré quelques albums sur les chansons qu'il avait composées là-bas. Un morceau qui s'appelle Bluegrass.
Alright, thanks Pickle-Nick and Dylan, Slovakia. Yeah, I'm curious if you are in Slovakia.
Well, he said Happy Tuesday, so I guess he's in Europe. Alright, the next one we'll do is another one from Dick Jonas. One that is a little bit technical for about fighter pilots. It's about a fighter pilot who is in the air and his buddy has had to eject, and he's alone down there in enemy territory. And that fighter pilot has to refuel his aircraft, so is behind the tanker refueling, and is begging the tanker to let him go back to where his buddy has crashed, so that he can guide the helicopters that will come to rescue him. One called Pull That Boom from the Gas Hole. Oh, from Europe, yeah. But then you're from Slovakia, right? Alors, ce qu'on va faire, c'est un autre morceau de Dick Jonas qui s'appelle Pull That Boom from the Gas Hole, et qui raconte l'histoire d'un pilote de chasse dont le copain a dû s'éjecter et là en dessous en territoire ennemi. Et donc son copain qui est encore dans les airs, il a dû aller remplir les réservoirs. Donc il est derrière un tanker qui est en train qui a étendu sa nacelle pour qu'il puisse venir se ravitailler. Et du coup il supplie le tanker de faire vite pour qu'il puisse retourner quitter les hélicoptères pour sauver son copain. Pull that boom from the gas hole. Yeah, and pull that boom from the gas hole. There's nothing sexual in that.
That's not it. Let me find this little intro there.
The chat is making jokes.
All right. That boom from the gas hole tanker, let me go. Clear me out of the anchor track before the sun sinks low. I got a buddy on the ground up north in the root back for. Pull that pipe from the gas hole boomer, let me go. We rolled in on the bridge up north about daylight, and the guns on the grounds were looking for a fight. Pulling off, we got hosed pretty good with ZPU, and they shot off the starboard wing of Wolfpack 2. Pull that boom from the gas hole tanker, let me go. Get me out of the anchor track before the sun sinks low. I got a buddy on the ground up north in the red back 4. Roll that pipe from the gas hole boomer, let me go. Well, old Wolfpack 2 was on the beeper when he hit the ground. I told him, don't you go nowhere, just hang around. I got a jolly green giant coming in a little while. So hang loose, old buddy, we'll get you home in style. Pull that boom from the gas hole tanker, let me go. Clear me out of the anchor track before the sun sinks low. I got a buddy on the ground up north in the root back 4. Pull that pipe from the gas hole boomer, let me go. Well, Sandy rolled in first with naping 50 cal, and that super jolly green looked good as a round-eyed gal. Wolfpack 2 spent the night down south at NKB, where the toes sing high and a bullion on his knee. Well, that boom from the gas hole tanker, let me go. Get me out of the anchor track before the sun sinks low. I got a buddy on the ground up north in the red back 4. Pull that pipe from the gas hole boomer, let me go. Pull that pipe from the gas hole boomer, let me go. All right, that was Pull That Boom from the Gas Hole.
Oh yeah, and there's absolutely no sexual thing about that because that would be gay, and fighter pilots don't do that much.
All right, that was yeah, it's a very much a country tune.
Oh yeah.
It would require a Telecaster with a lot of twang there.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, well, we'll try to do now a song that's from about 1902, and we got it from the Country Gentlemen. It's one of their great songs, one called Two Little Boys.
Maintenant, on va faire un morceau qui date de 1902. On connaît par les 4 gentlemen, qui s'appelle Two Little Boys, 2 petits garçons. Qui raconte l'histoire de 2 petits garçons qui, quand ils étaient petits, ils jouaient à faire les soldats. Et ensuite, plus grands, ils sont engagés. Et ça raconte comment l'un des 2 frères arrive à sauver la vie de l'autre. Two Little Boys. It's in A.
Well, thank you for warning me.
Oh right, I keep forgetting that.
I can't read, you know. I'm a banjo player.
the key is written, but he can't read. He's a banjo player.
You have to tell me, and you have to speak a little louder, because I'm also a banjo player. I'm also deaf in both ears.
Well, that's well because I'm quite deaf from my right ear from hearing your banjo.
When he heard his brother say, "Do you think that I could leave you crying when there's room in the heart for two? Climb up here, Jack, and stop your crying. To mend your heart with love. Your weapon will both be soldiers, and our horses will not be torn. And maybe then when we were 2 little boys." Called 2 Little Boys. And looks like we'll stay in the key of A for the next one. And one we got from Ralph Stanley.
Old Richmond Prison.
Yeah, we can definitely do the Old Richmond Prison.
Which one is it?
Oh, you'll know.
Oh yeah, sure.
The Barton Brothers.
Oh, Barton Brothers.
Mostly well known by Ralph Stanley, but
See, I was thinking if it was the the rebel soldier prison.
In a dreary Yankee prison.
In a dreary Yankee
The Legend
prison.
of the Rebel Soldier.
So we have someone on Facebook who asked about Old Richmond Prison, a song from the Barton Brothers. So we'll try to do it. On a quelqu'un sur Facebook qui nous a demandé si on pouvait faire Old Richmond Prison, un morceau bluegrass par les Barton Brothers. Et normalement on peut.
Alright,
on va
just
essayer, vous nous direz.
pull up the words just to make sure not to mess it up too much. Let me see, the Old Richmond Prison. Alright, the key of B.
Key of B.
This is a song from the Bonsoir brothers. It was made popular by Ralph Stanley and the Clean Mountain Boys. The Old Richmond Prison. Deep back in the hills, way down in Virginia, is where I've lived for 23 years. While riding one day, just riding for pleasure, just riding for pleasure, I had a few beers. I shot the sheriff of Buchanan County. They sent me in prison for 18 years. 18 years in old Richmond prison. 18 years seems like 41. My thoughts go back to my home in the mountains, to Buchanan County near the Dickinson line. They took me down to Grundy, Virginia. They threw me in jail without any bail. They tried me in Buchanan County for a crime that was done on the Dickinson side. The jury came in with a verdict on Monday. Said we'll send you away for a mighty long time. 18 years in old Richmond prison. 18 years seem like 49. My thoughts go back to my home in the mountains, to Buchanan County near the Dickinson line. My thoughts go back to my home in the mountains, to Buchanan County near the Dickinson line. All right, the Old Richmond Prison. Well, I hope you liked it. This is the way the Barton brothers did it. They use a little bit of a different words and structure that Ralph Stanley did later on, but it's a good song any way you take it. You're welcome, Ricky. All right, we'll get down there to the key of A, and do another one we got from Ralph Stanley, one called Down Where the River Bends. I believe he recorded that one with Charlie Sizemore in the 1980s. One written by Johnny and Jack.
Maintenant, on va en faire un qui s'appelle Down Where the River Bends et qui raconte l'histoire encore une fois, d'un jeune homme qui doit partir à la guerre et qui donne rendez-vous à sa petite amie en espérant revenir un jour. Down Where the River Bends.
Be our last goodbye. The country calls you to defend our great land. So do your part just like a man. Down where the river bends, where the God's hand we'll meet again under the shade. Sycamore tree, proud of each other in the land of the free. I'll go down to the ocean, it's just as close as I can to you. This old ocean won't keep us apart, but it won't keep you, dear, out of my heart. Sycamore tree, proud of each other and the land of the free. Should happen and the poppies should bloom over your far distant lonely tomb. All the rest of my life I'll spend in prayer. I'll meet you in heaven, there'll be no war there. And where the river bends, with God's help we'll meet again. Under the same old sycamore tree, proud of each other and the land of the free. Proud of each other and the land of the free. Hey Bonnie, nice to see you. Hope you're doing fine. And good evening. Thank you for the follow, Sapto. Thank you very much. Well, I think now we'll have to get the fiddle ready. And I mean, we got another request from Ricky, but we could maybe do it. It's not the one we used to play. My Deceitful Heart from the Stanley Brothers. Oh, my deceitful heart, keep changing its mind. We would have to get the words somewhere.
Yeah.
Maybe after a couple of fiddle songs, we'll try to find the words and try to do it maybe on the mandolin for a change.
Yeah, it reminds me sometime at a bluegrass festival. It was in Olive Hill, Kentucky, and they have a thing there that's the last band that plays don't have an ending hour set up. So they say like, well, play as long as you want. And one of these nights, it was Don Rigsby who was the last band. And he basically said, well guys, we're here for all night. And I think like he ended the music at like 2 or 3 p.m. 2 or 3 a.m. And that was, that was, I think that like they started at 11 or 10 p.m. and ended at 2 or 3 a.m. And that was wonderful. And at some point, someone he was asking for requests because they had no idea what they what they would play. And some people asked about the song, and Don Rigsby said, "Well, is it this song?" And he sang like 2 or 3
It
verses.
was Little Bessie, and so Don Rigsby went, and his whole band, they went,
Yeah.
Come on closer, dear old mother, put your arms around me tight, lay your finger to hold, for I feel so strange tonight. Oh, we don't know that one.
Yeah, it
Something like that. Alrighty.
Alright, so the next one we have planned for you now is one that's themed from very old war. It's was it like the 7 Years War?
The 7 Years War.
7 Years War between the British
the song
Empire.
doesn't date from this far, but
Yeah, it's kind of about the war between the British Empire and the Kingdom of France. And
the Americans call it the French Indian War.
French
It
Indian
was
War.
the American theater of the 7 Years War between France and England. It was already pretty much a world war before there were world wars. But this song is this tune is actually was actually written by a Scottish songwriter for a Loch Ness Monster exposition or something. And in 1990 and then in 1992 it was chosen as a part of the theme for the movie The Last of the Mohicans, about the 7 Years War and the French Indian Wars. So we'll try to do a little bit of this tonight on the fiddle.
All right, so the request, Dylan, we'll see if we can do it.
We'll try to get to it.
Yeah. Alors maintenant, la chanson qu'on va vous faire, c'est un morceau qui a été écrit par un Écossais pour une exposition sur le monstre du Loch Ness, mais qui a ensuite été utilisé par le film Le Dernier des Mohicans, qui est à propos de la guerre de 7 ans, donc entre l'Empire anglais, l'Empire britannique et le Royaume de France, et dont le théâtre en Amérique est appelé par les Américains la guerre franco-indienne. Et donc on va faire ce morceau qui s'appelle The Gale. Thanks for the follow, Devil Zakin. Oh yeah, the movie is amazing. We watched it yesterday to be in the mood, and it's a really beautiful movie.
Yeah. Donc fais gaffe à l'intro. Ouais. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed it. This one called The Guile, and the theme from the movie The Last of the Mohicans. Kind of almost forgotten, slightly forgotten movies, but it's a very beautiful movie.
Hey, salut Far West! Ah, tu tombes bien, on va justement faire une chanson française pour une fois. Donc là aux États-Unis c'est le Memorial Day, donc c'est le jour qu'ils ont choisi pour honorer les gens qui sont morts au combat pour défendre les États-Unis. Et du coup on a essayé de faire tout un thème sur du coup des chansons qui parlent de militaires. Là on fait un vieux morceau traditionnel français qui s'appelle Je me suis engagé. Et là c'était
L'antagoniste ne meurt pas au combat.
Wow.
Pas vraiment.
Disons que pour un Français c'est quand même mourir au combat.
Il déserte quoi.
Bon, il se fait exécuter, voilà.
Et pour une fille. Alors, l'honneur est sauf.
Voilà, ça reste très français bien sûr.
All right, thank you, Chris Rocks.
Oh yeah, thank you very much.
We kind of cobbled it up together yesterday.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I wanted to that I've been wanting to play this tune on the fiddle. So I finally started trying to figure it out a few days ago. You ready?
Yeah, the next one we'll do is an old traditional French song about a guy who gets in the army for the love of a woman, and it ends up very bad for him because in anger he kills his captain and gets killed by a shooting squad. One called Je me suis engagé.
Engagé pour l'amour d'une blonde. Je me suis engagé pour l'amour d'une blonde. C'est pas pour l'anodin qu'elle me doit encore, mais c'est pour un baiser qu'elle m'a refusé. Dans mon chemin faisant, je rencontre mon capitaine. Dans mon chemin faisant, je rencontre mon capitaine. Mon capitaine me dit: où vas-tu sans souci? Je vais dans ce vallon rejoindre mon bataillon. Soldat, tu as déserté pour l'amour de ta blonde. Soldat, tu as déserté pour l'amour de ta blonde. Est-ce pour l'anodin qu'au doigt je porte encore, ou bien pour le baiser qu'elle m'a refusé? Dans ce vallon, il y a une bataille à faire. Là-bas, dans ce vallon, il y a une bataille à faire. J'ai pris mon sabre en main, mon capitaine le sien, et j'ai foncé sur lui comme sur l'ennemi. Au premier coup porté, j'ai tué mon capitaine. Au premier coup porté, j'ai tué mon capitaine. Mon capitaine est mort et moi je vis encore, mais avant les 3 jours ce sera à mon tour. Celui qui me tuera, ce sera mon camarade. Celui qui me tuera, ce sera mon camarade. Il me bandera les yeux avec un mouchoir bleu et me fera mourir sans trop me faire souffrir. Soldat de mon pays, ne dites rien à ma mère. Soldat de mon pays, ne dites rien à ma mère. Mais dites-lui plutôt que je suis à Bordeaux dans un beau régiment, que j'y suis pour longtemps. On va faire le premier couplet. On se souvient un peu comment on l'a fini.
Voilà,
All
c'était
right.
Je me suis engagé.
Well, we've got to see if we can make maybe do a couple of requests there.
Yep.
Yeah, I've seen
So we
Take
had,
Me Home, Country Roads, and My Deceitful Heart. If
Yep.
Ricky's still here, just in case, I'll pull up the words here and see if I can remember the verses.
Merci. On va essayer de faire quelques requêtes maintenant. Je sais pas si ça se dit requête en français du coup.
Ah.
Donc vous avez demandé Country Roads, Take Me Home Country Roads, et aussi The Deceitful Heart des Stanley Brothers. Mon frère est en train de regarder.
All right. The thing is, I can't seem to remember the verses.
The thing is, he can't read. That's the problem. Well, maybe we can do it some other time then.
Yeah, we'll definitely work on it. I mean, we kind of did the chorus there earlier,
Yeah.
and oh, Ricky's still here. All right, let me see. We can definitely do Country Roads.
Yeah, we can do
We're
Country
used to
Roads.
doing it. We have a lot of requests for it. I'm just trying to see if I can remember this.
Well, you can make up a melody for.
Only break your heart. All right. Oh, let's see. Oh, we got a raid from them the geek, Kevin. Hey, Kevin.
Oh, hey Kevin.
Hey, Kevin, and everybody. Good to have you with us.
Yeah,
We're sure
welcome.
happy you could join us. We're doing a Memorial Day special. We were trying to see if we could remember some requests that we got. Sure.
Yeah, well, that's what we'll do.
We'll definitely work on it and try to do it right the next time you're here, Ricky. And we'll do that. Do I remember it? I don't know.
I don't know. We can try.
Yeah, we're having a lovely stream.
Oh, yeah.
Hope you had a good stream and
Yeah, hope you
everybody
had fun.
We heard Stream Elements acted up a little bit. It did too here.
Yeah.
So hopefully it's all sorted out now.
The chicken is doing all right, but I think maybe it healed a little bit and now is more roaming in the region. But
Maybe just got
we'll see it
bolder.
from time to time. He's okay. Maybe he became shy, or maybe he wants to charge his time on the
His
show.
appearances.
Yeah.
He's charging his appearances now. All right, I think my brother wanted to try this. Let's see. We haven't done it in a while. Let's see if we can pull it off. There it was. All right, we got the fiddle here ready.
Right.
So we'll try
And,
to do this little song there from Kevin and all the raiders from Them the Geek.
And after this one, we'll do Country Roads.
Right, we'll try to do this your Country Roads right after this one, and maybe we'll keep the fiddle. I don't know. We'll see.
Alors donc, on a accueilli un raid de Nous the Geek, Kevin de son prénom, qui fait lui aussi des lives musicaux. Et il joue un peu de violon, de la guitare, il compose pas mal de chansons. Il a sorti un album il y a pas très longtemps. Si vous avez l'occasion, essayez d'aller voir ce qu'il fait, un de ces quatre, vous allez voir, c'est sympa. Et là, on va essayer de faire une chanson pour lui, exprès pour lui. C'est un morceau qu'il a composé en fait. Donc du coup voilà, on va essayer de lui faire. On lui avait fait la surprise pour la Saint-Patrick quand il avait sorti ça.
And hopefully I can remember it. Let's try this little tune there.
Yeah, so if you don't know about Nam the Geek, he's a musician on Twitch. He streams a lot of times. And,
Yeah.
he's good. He writes his own songs, a lot of them, and he streams quite often. And, his stream is kind of fun. He plays like guitar and mandolin, and nowadays
And
he
fiddle
plays kind of everything and puts them in the loop, and then sings and plays with himself. He clones himself, and they are all playing everywhere. Something like that.
It's always good fun on Kevin's stream there. Let's try to do this little one for you. Once there was a man by the name of Tim McKen. They said he played the finest fiddle tunes in all the land. He'd play some jigs, he'd play some reels, he'd play an air or tune, and everyone would dance and sing all night till he was through. One night when Tim was walking home from playing at a cavey, his cheeks are flushed and nose are glow and whistling quite gaily, a maiden fair came up to him as if by happenstance, and said, "I'll give you gold and whiskey if you come to play my dance." Now Tim was feeling bold, and he knew that it was risky, but he couldn't turn out gold, and he never refused whiskey. So off they went into the woods until they found a clearing, and Tim he started playing, and a crowd started appearing. Danced and drank and sang and laughed beneath the moon so bright. And Tim he never played so well as Tim he played that night. And just before the break of dawn he passed there where he stood. When he walked back up alone, he was alone out in the woods. The world that he woke up to was twisted and deranged. The cars had turned to gleaming mist and the buildings were all strange. He couldn't find his house of friends though he looked near and far. In need of something familiar, he walked into a bar. He said, "My name is Tim McKen, and everything is wrong." The barman said, "Now Tim, you must be named, I've heard a song." Tim said if it existed, I'd have heard of such a thing. And the barman pulled a pint of beer and then began to sing. He sang, "Once there was a man by the name of Tim McKen. They say he played the finest fiddle tunes on all the land. He'd play some jigs, he'd play some rare, he'd play an air or two, and everyone would dance and sing good night if we was true." Name of Tim McKen. They said he played the finest fiddle tune in all the land. He disappeared one night about 100 years ago, but you can hear this fiddle when the full moon is aglow. Alright, that was the Ballad of Tim McKen. Right. That's one song that's an original tune from Kevin, Nam the Geek there.
Oh yeah.
And so, well, using this one to welcome all your raiders. And Ricky, I've seen I've seen you ask if we're going to be the Hills of Home this year. in August, I imagine you're asking. Or, well, it's not in August anymore. It's September, early September, I think. And, well, unfortunately, since Ralph moved the date a little bit in September, that's a little bit out of our reach right now. So, unfortunately, we won't be able to make it at the Hills of Home this year. We'll try to find some other good places to go, but we'll sure miss the Hills of Home there.
Oh yes, such a great place.
It's an amazing, wonderful place and a great festival, and we always have a lot of fun over there.
And you're very welcome, Nam the Geek. Thank you for writing this song. It's a lot of fun.
It is.
To play, sing, and listen to. And thank you again for the raid. And thank you for the follow, Mr. Rigaroo.
All right, we're having all sorts of problems tonight, and trying to stay up to date on all the monitoring there and the follows and everything. It's lots of things are not working tonight, but we'll. We're glad to have you all with us, and we'll try to do Country Roads. That was requested by Dylan a bit ago. And then we'll move on to our... well, if we don't have any more requests until then. And we'll try to get to the rest. Thank you again, Kevin, for the raid. And have a wonderful lurking there. And we'll try to do this Country Roads, Take Me Home.
Yep. Ah ouais, c'est la balade de Tim McCann, un morceau écrit par Kevin, donc son pseudonyme c'est Nam the Geek, qui est dans le chat Twitch. Très bonne chanson, très amusante, très sympa à faire. Et maintenant on va vous faire donc Take Me Home Country Roads, qui a été demandé par Dylan, qui a priori qui est en Allemagne actuellement.
Yeah, it's too bad, Ricky. We had a lot of fun over there last year and the last couple of years, and
oh yeah,
we'd sure love to go there and meet again and pick some good tunes.
Well, we're very happy that that festival has existed in August, because it was the first occasion for us to come to the Hills of Home and see where the Stanley Brothers lived.
Yeah.
And that was something. Alright, so now we'll do this country road. You're going to do it with the fiddle?
I'll try. I'll start it on the fiddle and then I'll...
You're crazy.
Maybe switch to whatever. We'll see. in my eyes. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, West Mama, take me home. Country road. I hear her voice in the morning as she calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. And driving down the road, I get the feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road, country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road, take me home. Country road. All right, take me home, country roads. Whew. All right, hope you liked it, Dylan. And yes, we've heard so many incredible things about the Memorial Weekend Festival on the Hills of Home. May is kind of hard for us, but that's definitely something. If we ever can get the chance to go to the United States around May, that's definitely the number one stop over there.
Oh yeah.
The incredible Hills of Home.
All right.
Merci,
Well,
Kakanak.
for next one, I think that I'll get you the harp and well, the one from the Louvin brothers. One called "The Weapon of Prayer." I see some people sang in the chat with us and all.
I'm doing in French.
What?
J'ai vu quelqu'un qui chantait en français.
Qui chantait en français.
Ton prénom.
Maintenant, on va faire un morceau des Louvin Brothers, un morceau qui s'appelle The Weapon of Prayer.
Tu te souviens du tonneau ou pas? Non mais elle a l'autre quoi.
C'est ça, non?
Ouais, je vais le faire en kick-off. In that land across the sea, there's a job for you and me. Though our presence there may not be found, we must stay each night and day on the battle lines and pray. We must never lay our weapons down. We don't have to be a soldier in a uniform to be of service over there. While the boys so bravely stand with the weapons laid by hand, let us trust in you. join the battle line with a weapon that will save our home. We don't have to be a soldier in a uniform to be of service over there. While the boys so bravely stand with the weapons made by men, let us trust and use the weapon of prayer. When the planes and tanks and guns have done all that can be done, and the mighty bombs of rain and fame, still the helpful hand above holds a weapon made of love, and against him all of earth prevail. We don't have to be a soldier in a uniform to be of service over there. While the boys so bravely stand with the weapons made by men, let us trust and use the weapon of prayer. Let us trust and use the weapon of prayer. All right, that's an old Louvin Brothers song. Sorry about that. Called The Weapon of Prayer. I will try to do a song from the Carter family. I do think we've caught up with all the requests that we have had so far.
Yeah, I think so.
Apart from the My Deceitful Heart that we'll try to get to some other time. And so we'll do this song. We got it from the Carter family. One called The Faded Coat of Blue.
And Dylan says that he has never seen this instrument, so I guess you're talking about this instrument. It's a guitar.
It's very rare.
It's very rare. I guess you're talking about this one. This is an auto harp.
This was invented and designed by Oscar Schmidt in the early 1900s in America. It was sold a lot by mail catalogs at the turn of the century.
So you see here the hard parts with all the strings, and this is the auto part with some kind of mechanism that allows you to you just press a button, and then you have a chord that is you can play the chord, and so it's a very simple instrument to.
That's perfect for you
to play. So it's perfect for me, yeah, because I'm very bad at playing music. And now I'll do the Faded Coat of Blue.
How many strings is too many strings? Whatever's on the auto harp is too many strings.
It's too many. It's too many.
I guess the day when we break a string on the auto harp, we'll just throw it in the trash and
oh yeah, I swear.
and buy a new one. Oh, Crochet has 2 rosewood zitters. Yeah, this is the sort of a chorded zitter. It's also called. Let me see. Key of D, Faded Coat of Blue. My brave boy slips in his faded coat of blue. In a lonely grave unknown lies a heart that beats so true. He sang faint and hungry among the famished prey, and they let him sad and lonely within an aimless grave. No more the bugle calls the weary one, red snowball spirits in their graves unknown. For they found you and know you among the good and true, where a robe of white is given for a faded coat of blue. mother will bless you through all the years to come. And tell my sweet sister, so gentle, good and true, that I'll meet her up in heaven in my faded coat of blue. No more the bugle calls the weary one, rest noble spirits in their graves and dawn, for they'll find you and know you among the good and true, where a robe of white is given for a faded coat of blue. My dear one was nigh him to close my blue eyes. No gentle voice was by him to give him sweet reply. No more, no stone marked the lonely sod on the laith so brave and true. In a lonely grave is sleeping in his faded coat of blue. No more the bugle call the weary one, rest noble spirits in their graves and dawn, for they'll find you and know you among the good and true, where a robe of white is given for a faded coat of blue. All right, the faded coat of blue. Oh, all right. Now we'll take the mandolin again. It's been a while since we've had the mandolin here. Oh, sorry about that. And
all right, we'll do quite an old tune.
this is an old tune. It was written as a poem in India during an epidemic there by a British officer. Talks about seeing all the folks around you getting taken away by disease. It was then adopted during World War I by the pilots, all the aviators, especially the English and the Americans as well. They also sort of had the same experience of seeing everybody close to them die one after the other. One called Stand By Your Glasses.
Alors, le projet qu'on va faire, c'est un vieux morceau qui a été au départ composé comme un poème par un officier anglais en Inde pendant qu'il y avait une épidémie qui faisait des ravages et qui emportait beaucoup de gens. C'est une chanson à propos de voir les gens autour de soi disparaître les uns après les autres, passer dans la tombe. Et c'est un morceau qui a été adopté par les pilotes britanniques et américains pendant la Première Guerre mondiale, ce qui montre un peu à quel point les pilotes avaient une espérance de vie assez courte lorsqu'ils allaient au combat. Un morceau qui est toujours populaire parmi les pilotes actuellement, un morceau qui s'appelle Stand By Your Glasses.
We stand near the resounding rafter. The walls around us are bare as they echo back our laughter. It seems that the dead are there. So stand by your glasses ready. This word is a word of life. There's a toast to the dead already. Hurrah for the next man to die. Cut off from the land that bore us, betrayed by the one that we found. The good have all gone before us, and only the dull left behind. So stand by your glasses ready. This word is a word of life. Here's a toast to the dead already. Hurrah for the next man All right, stand by your glasses. And,
Thank you for the follow, Mark Street Rocks. Mark Streeter Rocks.
Mark Streeter rocks.
Alright, the next one we'll do is one that I wrote. It's one called Man Asleep in the Valley. It's one that I wrote quite recently. And it's inspired by a poem from a French poet. And I think it was about the 1870 war between France and Prussia. From a poem. Alright, bon maintenant la prochaine qu'on va faire c'est un morceau que j'ai écrit il y a pas très longtemps, qui s'inspire du Dormeur du Val, qui par Rimbaud était plus ou moins inspiré de la guerre de 1870 je crois. Et donc là c'est un peu setup dans la guerre civile américaine. Man Asleep in the Valley.
J'ai oublié l'intro. Cette phrase-là. Ok, c'est toi qui l'as fait normalement, mais si tu veux, je sais pas si tu veux la faire. Sinon, je la fais.
Ouais. Well, on the Greener, we'll do a nursery and military song at some point. Thanks for the follow, Snoopy Doody.
Not a song, but a march.
There's a man asleep in the valley, in the shade of the trees, a bit cold. He's wearing battered clothes of gray. Next to him, there's an old fishing pole. He has been still for long hours. He must have been tired and warm, so he's taking a nap in this holler where some beautiful flowers are born. There's a man asleep in the valley, in the shade of the trees, a bit cold. He's wearing better clothes of gray. Next to him, there's an old fishing pole. The young lad who shouldn't be there, he has a mother somewhere to embrace. On his face seems that he doesn't care. He's dressed in that beautifully place. There's a man asleep in the valley, in the shade of the trees, a bit cold. He's wearing better clothes of gray. Next to him, there's an old fishing pole. Well, thank you very much. Thanks, Vestuka. Yeah, I really like this song, and I caught my brother singing it the other day, so I know that's a successful song if my brother yes. And thank you for the follow, Blind Shooter 109, and we have also Sinister Kings 79. Thanks for the follows. Oh well, thank you very much, Mondegreener, but you know, Bill Monroe was kind of special, so I don't know how he would have reacted. He was always quite frightening.
That ain't part of nothing.
Oh yeah, and there was a story about one time where the lead singer for Bill Monroe made a mistake, and like he sang the third verse instead of the second verse in the song. And at the end of the show, Bill Monroe told him, "Well, I've never heard this song sung like that," and that was scary. All right, the next one we'll do.
We'll try to do one that I wrote a few years ago, sort of a Civil War ballad there, called "Pretty Girl Among the Roses."
Well, this one's from him, so he's not very good at writing songs, but I'm trying to get him to do more of it because I don't want to be the only one working here. So be generous with him. Pretty Girl Among the Roses. La prochaine, c'est un morceau que mon frère a écrit qui s'appelle Pretty Girl Among the Roses. Soyez indulgents, il est pas très fort en composition.
That's it. Thank you.
I told you.
Hope you liked it.
It's not good.
Pretty girl among. It's a little bit slow, maybe.
Yeah. I'm not calling him lazy, I'm calling him incompetent.
Pretty girl among the roses, pretty smile upon your face, as she holds the faded picture of a boy who went away. She is dreaming of her soldier, he has gone among the brave. Pretty girl among the roses, he'll return to her someday. He went into the battle, a little town called Gettysburg. There he fought a Yankee soldier in the blood and in the mud. In the orchard near the boulder, deafened by the battle roar, and by one he saw his comrades dwelling on the bloody soil. He was wounded in the battle, in the hospital he lay, but his struggles were not ended, had to fight the pain away. He was longing for his mountains while the doctors worked away, and when the pain was too much, saw his sweetheart way back there. Pretty soon he started back to his little mountain home, to his pretty little cabin and the girl that waited in. When at last he crossed the mountains, thought his heart was going to stop, for the fire that was raging took the cabin and her life. The Yankee boys had come there, they had burned the place away. She couldn't leave 'cause she was waiting for her boy who went away. She was lying on the ground, a little smile was on her face, as she held a faded picture of her boy who went away. Pretty girl among the roses, pretty smile upon her face, as she holds the faded picture of her boy who went away. She is dreaming of her soldier, he has gone among the brave. Pretty girl among the roses, they will meet again someday. All right, good night. Bonne nuit, Crochet.
Bonne nuit, Crochet. C'est le capitaine.
Capitaine.
Oh well, Mondegreener, it sure is good to hear those good old traditional Polynesian bluegrass standards from the best bluegrass band in all of French Polynesia. We're the only ones, so we're the best. Et merci pour les 100 bits, Crochet. Alright, now we'll do an Austrian instrumental music, instrumental military music. It was written by I think it was written by someone called Wagner, but it's not the Wagner. It's another Wagner who seems to be pretty famous for military Austrian music, but military Austrian music is not that well known, so he is less famous than the other Wagner.
And this one has crossed over into the United States and is often played as an instrumental on various instruments. It is definitely present in bluegrass music, played on the banjo, the fiddle, the mandolin, and everything you can think of. It was recorded, I think, by lots of people. The Counter Gentlemen, Jim and Jesse, and probably a host of others recorded this one called Under the Double Eagle.
Aloha, Yorana.
Aloha.
Maintenant, on va faire un morceau qui est autrichien. Un morceau militaire autrichien composé par un certain Wagner, mais c'est pas le même. Lui, il est connu que pour de la musique militaire autrichienne. Il est très connu pour sa musique militaire en Autriche, mais voilà, il a sa célébrité un petit peu écrasée par l'autre. Avec un morceau qui s'appelle Sous l'aigle double, l'aigle bicéphale, Under the Double Eagle.
Tu la commences ou
Je vais commencer.
All right, and there's the double eagle.
I don't know why bluegrass isn't more popular as a workout music, but playing this song sure was a workout.
You mean playing bluegrass for a workout? Because that works too.
Yeah, it works. The next one we'll do is probably one of the most recent ones we'll do with probably with me, John, and Paul, and the song that we wrote. It's one about the Johnson Island prison, and this is a prison during the American Civil War. It was up in Ohio. It was on an island on the Lake Erie, and it was pretty cold up there, and those southern boys sure didn't like this cold. But they had it okay there, and yeah, so a song was written by William Mullins about this Johnson Island prison.
So Joe Mullins.
By Joe Mullins, yeah.
Joe Mullins in the Radio Ramblers. He's a bluegrass performer. He has a band out there from Ohio. Also a radio DJ. Hence the Radio Ramblers name.
And sadly, he had a lot of changes in his band recently. And last time we asked him to play the Johnson Island prison, he said that his band didn't know it. So that was not good for us. We wanted to hear this one. So if at some point you see Joe Mullins, ask him about this song. Oh yeah, and this is unusual. This is a song where a prisoner finds a way to escape from the Bible. So this is not often that you can find a way to escape a prison by the Bible, because you know in the Bible Jesus walks on water, and at some point the lake froze, so he could walk on the water and escape and go where he would never see snow again. Johnson Island Prison.
From the mountains outside Gettysburg, they march us north and west. Yankee guns at our backs without much food or rest. I'm a prisoner of the Union after 2 years in the war. At Johnson Island's prison camp upon Erie's shore. Johnson Island, Howdy, dark Erie waters surround this Yankee camp. The bitter rain and blinding snow chills me to the bone. But in the sun my heart is burning for the Dixie home. Sun bakes your brain and burns your back all day. I never saw a snowflake in that dear old South home. But now the gray Ohio coast is covered solid white. Johnson Island, Holland Dam, dark Erie waters surround this Yankee camp. The bitter wind and blinding snow chills me to the bone. But in my soul a fire is burning for my Dixie home. Then reading from the good book I saw in black and white, St. Peter walked on water with Jesus there that night. Oh, Peter started thinking till he trusted in the Lord. My faith is on this frozen lake and I'm headed to the shore. Johnson Island, watch me run back home to Dixie, that good old Southern sun.
c'était Johnson Island Prison, un morceau écrit par Joe Mullins, qui est un artiste de bluegrass récent. Et c'est un morceau du coup sur une prison pendant la guerre civile américaine qui se trouvait en Ohio sur le lac Erie. Et c'est un endroit où il fait très froid. Et pas mal des prisonniers qui n'avaient jamais vu la neige avant. Et qui du coup ça leur faisait tout drôle qu'il fasse aussi froid. Et ça raconte aussi l'histoire, il y en a un qui arrive à s'enfuir parce qu'en fait il a droit de lire la Bible. Et dans la Bible il lit comment en fait réussir à s'échapper. Puisque Jésus a marché sur l'eau.
Il suffit de marcher sur l'eau.
Et à un hiver, le lac il gèle. Et du coup il y a de la glace. Et du coup il s'enfuit comme ça et il se barre. Il se rebarre au sud et il se jure de ne plus jamais aller à un endroit où il neige.
Alright, thanks for the kind words, everybody.
Yeah, thanks.
Content de dégayer ta matinée Far West.
Ouais.
Now we got a Canadian song there. Planned for you if still got a few Canadians who are a few of you guys from Quebec, not who didn't go to sleep yet.
S'il nous reste quelques Québécois, maintenant c'est pour vous. Un morceau écrit par Roland Lebrun, un soldat québécois pendant la Seconde Guerre mondiale, qui était resté au Canada, le Vénard, et qui a écrit pas mal de chansons sur la guerre et sur les soldats. Donc voici un morceau qui s'appelle L'adieu aux soldats de Roland Lebrun. S'il appelait, je crois, le soldat Lebrun, c'est son nom d'artiste.
Cacarnac ne dort jamais.
Cacarnac ne dort jamais.
T'assois près de moi, petite amie. Dis-moi sincèrement que tu m'aimes. Et promets-moi que tu ne seras l'ami de personne que moi. Aujourd'hui, parents et amis, je viens faire un dernier adieu. Je dois quitter mon pays pour traverser les grands flots bleus. Là, les canons allemands grondent et leurs fusils sèment la mort. Mais pour protéger notre monde, il faut aller risquer la mort. Oh, ma mère chérie, pardonnez-moi tout ce que j'ai fait. Mon père, mes frères, sœurs et amis, gardez un souvenir de moi. J'ai vécu parmi vous ici, le plus beau séjour, les amis. Et si Dieu me garde la vie, je reverrai mon beau pays. Adieu, oh ma mère chérie, je pars pour un lointain séjour. Adieu, je ne reviendrai plus au pays où j'ai connu l'amour.
Ah, crochet Nouvelle-Écosse, Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia.
Cacarnac va pas se coucher tant que c'est pas fini.
Thank you for the follow, panda-sized human.
What panda-sized? What human? What did you say?
Human, but I think it's Hooman. So,
Well, I guess pandas are kind of human-sized.
yeah, kinda.
It shouldn't be too much of a stretch, I think. All right, well, we've got a couple of more songs planned for you, and I have no idea how I'll if I can do any raid because nothing's working right here. All of the probably what we'll do is we'll try to get the the ending screen and then I'll set up a raid because it's just not working from here. But we got a couple more tunes to play for you, and we'll play them on the fiddle unless you got a last minute request. And the first one we'd like to do is often thought about as a Civil War tune and a fiddle tune, but it's actually rather recent. It was written by J. Unger, and it was used famously in a CBS documentary about the Civil War in the 1990s, and it became really associated with the Civil War. It's a beautiful tune, one called the Ashokan Farewell.
Ouais, je connais une chanson sur la Nouvelle-Écosse qui s'appelle Farewell to Nova Scotia, peut-être que tu la connais. Un morceau qui fait Farewell to Nova Scotia, the sea-bound coast, let your mountains dark and dreary be. For when I am far away and the mountain ocean tossed, will you ever heave a sigh or a wish for me?
Absolument.
C'est une chanson d'ailleurs qui parle de marins qui sont mobilisés pour aller se battre. Donc, ça aurait pu entrer dans le thème, mais on fait déjà un show extra long.
All right.
Apparemment, Crochet connaît, je pense.
The briny ocean.
Briny ocean.
All right, we'll try to play this the Ashokan Farewell for you folks.
Là, on va faire un morceau qui s'appelle The Ashokan Farewell. Un morceau qui a été utilisé dans un documentaire sur la guerre civile américaine et qui du coup est devenu très associé à ça. Ashokan Farewell.
Who have I seen playing this song on Twitch? Maybe Kat Denza, who plays the violin also. I think she plays it, and but she has a part that I have never heard. So we're not playing that part. All right, let's try the Ashokan Farewell. Ready?
Yep.
you, Shogun Farrell. I hope you liked it. It's a very beautiful tune there, and I always like hearing it and playing it. And now we've got another soft and kind of slow tune to close out the show. This is an old Civil War tune that was hugely popular during the Civil War, and we'll try to do it on the fiddle. It's been a while since we've played it. One called Lorena.
Maintenant, on a encore une chanson à vous faire. C'est un morceau qui date de la guerre civile américaine. Un morceau qui ne parle pas tellement de la guerre, mais plutôt de la nostalgie de quand il y avait la paix. C'est un petit peu ça le thème. Un morceau qui s'appelle Lorena.
Alright, this will be the last song that we'll play tonight, and after that we'll try to find a way to go to the ending screen, and we'll try to send you somewhere for a raid. And let's try this Lorena. You ready?
Yeah.
Tu viens de l'intro? La dernière phrase, on avait dit. Dernière phrase. La dernière phrase. The years creep slowly by, Lorena. The snow is on the grass again. The sun's low down the sky, Lorena. The frostlings where the flies have was a tune called Laurie Nights, an old Civil War tune. Well, I hope you liked it. Hope you had a great time with us
Oh
tonight. Hope you're not too sleepy, y'all in in North America there. I know it's pretty late, and if
it's
you're
pretty late for them.
it is. And if you're listening from Europe, well, we hope you have a really good day. We hope we'll be back next week, same place, same time, and we'll try to have some more good songs for you. We hope you see you again next week, and we'll try to get the stream to end somehow. So I'll try to get ready for that. Bye, folks. Have a great night, and see you again next time.
Merci à tous, on espère que vous avez passé un bon moment avec nous. On sait que là ça a duré longtemps, donc ceux qui sont en Amérique, probablement que vous allez bientôt vous coucher, on espère qu'on vous a pas retenu trop longtemps. De toute façon c'est votre faute. Voilà, on espère que vous avez passé une bonne nuit. Et ceux qui nous écoutent depuis l'Europe, on espère que vous avez passé une excellente journée avec cette petite mise en train de musique. Nous, on va vous dire au revoir pour l'instant et à la semaine prochaine. Donc on fait ce stream toutes les semaines, même jour. Et en attendant, prenez bien soin de vous. Et puis à la semaine prochaine. Alright folks, I'll say my goodbyes. So take care and maybe see you next week.